So we're very much on the way now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Pele with the short one. Takes aim and cross. Terrific effort! Oh, crossbar! And he's heaved it away. He's got him, takes a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's beaten the last man. Thinks one through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Conte. Robson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's got... And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's lost his man here. Duke was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And this is Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, well timed. Ibrahimovic dominates aerially so often. Could be danger here. Desailly. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Conte. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Cruyff. Beckenbauer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Robson. Manchester United have reclaimed it. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cannavaro. And it's Van Basten. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Robson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He has a look up, and the shot! Pele has found the net here, of course. Could move up a gear here. Floated through. And this is Pele. He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be... Towering header! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Added time.
Conte. Now it's Aubameyang.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's burst through. Closing in on goal. Mateus. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So let's get the ball rolling. Iniesta with a definite fell there. It's Aubameyang. And this is Ibrahimovic. Mateus cuts out the pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Jupe. This is a promising build-up. Pass is just off target. Driven forward. Pele going after that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ibrahimovic! And that's a tidy finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. Aubameyang. He is just caressing the ball. Passing nice and neat. Pele. Mateus, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
And the shot! And that's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Aubameyang. Diouf. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Oh, he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! That's a sharp pass. Robson. Conte. Thuram makes the interception. Pelé. Oh, good take and a charge, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. And Cruyff! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe, great vision. Mateus. Threads one in. Cruyff is onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Two coaches
13,
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11,
Stood up well to him there.
Number 24,
Conte.
Pelé.
Oh, there's a probing
Coming
ball.
on the field, number 22,
And he was quick to
Platini.
react.
Number 7,
Neymar.
Suarez.
Rummenigge.
Number 15,
It's made its way to him.
Erling Haaland.
Whatever happens, that's the
Substitution in
kind of
progress.
movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kante, who's set up one goal so far, aims beyond the defence. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mateus. Into the last 5 minutes. Nice looking ball. Just the keeper, chance for a shot! And there's a goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's superb. Rummenigge. And it's Conte. Now Neymar. Stam goes sliding in. Luis Suarez, and he shoots! Oh, in he goes again! And that's a sharp finish! And with that, he takes home the match ball!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Please take this
Cruyff
opportunity to
on
pay
the
a
score
visit to
sheet
our official
3
store, where
times,
memorabilia
very
from
much
today's match
the
are now
man.
available.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.